Hello and welcome back, I'm Count Christo, and this is our Kaiserreich campaign, where we're playing as the German Empire in the fantastic Kaiserreich Mod, as you might guess from the name. And yeah, let's invent the field hospital. Sounds good. Vienna looks about to fall, in which case Hungary is going to annex Austria. If Hungary gets all of Austria, I'm not so much against that, because as long as Italy doesn't get any borders with me, I'm okay. Because the Syndicalists have lots of focuses to attack Italy. Oh no, looks like a big pushback there. Some experts have suggested the best solution against the current lawless display by parts of our nation's youth. Do we have an ongoing spirit about that? No. Okay. Do you want to provide the funding, or that won't be necessary? The Pathfinder. I can't pronounce that. Let's call it Farfinder. Cool, so we're setting up something like the Scouts or something. Cool. Or the Hitler Youth, I suppose, if you wanted to be less cheerful about it. Looks like the Austrians are doing a pushback against Hungary, probably because the Romanians suddenly consumed their attention. Oh, here we go. Okay, today the German people will elect their representative to the Reichstag. Tightly fought, the election might be a turning point in the Kaiserreich. Who will win? Ooh, not the Social Democrats. No, it's got to be the Authoritarian Democrat. Obviously, we want the Authoritarian Democrats to stay in charge. I mean, we'd kind of like to become the paternal autocrats, because that lets us fabricate claims at 25%. But it's got to be Authoritarian Democrats. We can't lose the Kaiser, surely. We've got to stick with Wilhelm, right? Look at that mustache. DKP-led coalition victory. Yes. Following a victory, the NLP coalition in the last elections, the Kaiser must now choose who will he appoint as Reichskanzler, which I assume means something like Reichschancellor. Oh no, might that replace this guy? Remove all head of government ideas. I just paid 150 political points for this guy. What's he called? Von Bock. Can we have Von Bock? Why'd you do this to me, game? I want to keep this guy. Oh, he's the same. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. We can use this guy. We gain political power. Oh, less than we get for this guy. But he's a social conservative. No. He's an old general as well. Okay, well that's good to know. Do not appoint a head of government if you play as Germany in Kaiserreich, because it will just change it. This is a tough fought war. If Poland joins against them, that could be bad. Very high party popularity. Nice. Also good to know if you're playing as Germany, you don't need to do the events that increase your party popularity. Apparently the election just gives you huge party popularity. That's fantastic news. All this political power is really going to help. In this mod, it matters a lot more that you fill these out, because these heavy equipment manufacturers are much better than they are in base, as are the military command guys. Looks like Austria's doing pretty well. I think if your side wins, maybe we can invite them to the Middle Europa. Should be cool. I think we need to do military reform before we go down and do this one. We need to start researching some doctrines urgently. But now we've got bit of recovery, so we're producing lots faster than we were, which is good. Okay, now we can start plopping some of these into the ones that are 100%. There. Where else? Should we probably shouldn't build on the other side of the Rhine. It's a bit dangerous to do that. These two already have 80%, so let's bump them up a bit. Hungary and Romania have found a white peace, meaning Romania won. If Austria wins, they might end up at war with Romania. I wish you could send volunteers in this mod, because I know they have like the event spawned volunteers, I guess, but I really like the volunteer system in the base game. Oh hey, some of our new infantry just got deployed. Nice. Welcome to the world, guys. Get training. And yeah, it looks like these guys are going to stay regular, which is very nice. It says 4, but I only count 3 over here. Oh, there they are. Hello. I'd love those troops you have there. Well done. You're being reassigned. I hope you didn't like Belgium much, because you're off to China. How about you guys? Any forces? No? I guess I can just check here. Any divisions? Any divisions for me? Come on, Ukraine. Train some divisions. Do I need 4 guys guarding Cairo? It's really important. A report from the Middle East. Our recent Secret Service reported that Egypt, together with other states in the Middle East, are planning to dismantle the Ottoman Empire in the future. Such drastic steps are a direct threat to the stability of the entire Middle East arrangement, since which was set by the peace with honour signed in 1921. What shall we do? We shall not let them fall. German Empire warns the Middle Eastern states. Or, I'm sure the Ottomans can handle themselves fine after all the help we've sent. So, there's going to be a war, like Persia, Arabia, Egypt, versus the Ottoman Empire in Tripolitania, I believe. Well, I think we should stand strong with our old Ottoman allies. If we can get them to join Little Europa, that could be good. That being the case, maybe I should put a lot of guys in Cairo. Like, maybe we don't need these guys over in Egypt right now. Maybe we need them in Cairo. On the border with Egypt, ready to kind of cruise in here and take them over. How good's the supply here? 21. Okay. Von Harman Accord affair. A month before the elections, yet another scandal was revealed by the media. We just had the elections. Okay, so someone's daughter has been nasty with Syndicalist intelligence. How dare they? We don't have an intel minister, so remove all intel ministers from the German Empire. It doesn't matter, because none of these are the intel minister. And which means you gain someone who has increased decryption, which is what I'd want anyway. So we just get a really cheap intel minister, or we get... Oh, but is he not... no, he's a paternal autocrat. Never mind. There we go. That's the one we want. Or this one. Well, we want to do the one which is the authoritarian democrat, of course. Nice. Walter Nikolai. Welcome to the team. You guys can get training. Research slot available. It's 37. So I need to get going. What's the 37 one? Should I do this? No, I need to wait for this focus to finish before I do that. I could do some air doctrine. Invent radars. Having some radars up over our front line with the French could be really useful. Extraction could be good. Better artillery is always going to be necessary, so let's do that. We're just so short on artillery. I think we should put like the next 5 military factories into artillery. A request from the Philippines. Representatives from the recently independent Philippines have approached us. They're looking for us with our help improving their industrial output. You're dirty liberals. We're only in favour of... We can help them, which gives us 3% of their 3% good factories for 30 days. Well, it's only a month, so I'm going to do it just in case we potentially gain a new friend. Because if we can get them into Middle Europa, that'll help us against Japan. I think that's pretty sensible. Okay, Galicia Lombardia just got annexed. They'll be released again as a puppet, probably. Oh, and Hungary got annexed. Oh, the whole peace treaty went down. So now it's just Austria versus Italy. Oh, and Montenegro. Good luck, Austria. I believe in you. Time to raise stability, I think. Yeah, let's do it. What's this? Oh, it's the Filipino aid program. Cool. So Austria versus Italy 1v1. Austria's got this, right? Yes. Austria's got this, but the problem is, because Austria has it, they might be more on the offensive, trying to push through these mountains, and thereby lose. Which would be kind of ironic. The John McLean explodes. It's the largest airship ever built. She was used as a propaganda tool. Cool. Haha. Suck it, Reds. So if they don't join the Internationale through event, which like can happen and can not happen, I'm going to make them join. I'm going to use console commands to make Britain join the Third Internationale if they don't do it naturally in the mod. Because I want to take on all the Reds. I want to make it a real challenge. The Congress has recently been received with anxiety in Germany, with the economic crisis still not completely resolved. Ever-increasing socialist activity is a threat to Middle Europa and the German Empire. In his latest speech, the Kaiser has condemned the socialists, but words are not good enough. Action should be taken as well. Cover our back. Propose a reassurance treaty with Russia. So we're basically saying to the Russians, we'll help you out against any potential Soviet threat. Approach our neighbours. We can promise to protect our neighbours from syndicalists, or we can round up some people to calm everyone down. Let's approach our neighbours. I don't want to side with Russia because I'd like to fight Russia. Really, I think it could be a two-front war. Make it harder. So let's approach our neighbours. We're going to promise to protect the Austrian Empire, and we get a non-aggression pact with them as well, with the Italians, with the Netherlands. So who is it? Is it just... Yeah, it's just the Italians, the Austrians, and the Netherlands. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're guaranteeing the Netherlands. We've got a non-aggression pact with Austria, and probably we're also guaranteeing them as well, I guess. And the Italians, it looks like, haven't accepted because they're at war with Austria, maybe. But if we can get Austria and the Ottomans on the side, that'd be great. Oh, another event that happened was that France, when I did my test game, France demanded this area. So maybe I should deploy some troops down here in case we have to go to war with France. Which would kind of suck, because then we'd get a serious navy coming at us. Oh, what the hell? Canada intervened on the side of the Americans against the Syndicalists. Cool. So maybe no Syndicalists in America, that'd be good. But yeah, they have a big navy. So I really don't want war with the Entente. So I think I'll just probably give them whatever they want, to be honest. I don't feel like the American Union state's going to win if Canada's intervening on the US's side. Let's keep this training going. Oh, let's put this back up to top priority reinforcement as well. We no longer get the effects from the Philippine aid program. I don't imagine we got very much out of that, but there's the Spanish Civil War. I'm actually hoping... Civil War in Spain. The legitimate Spanish kingdom under Alfonso is under severe threat from anarchists and fanatics. While many are saying this provides further proof of the terminal weakness in the House of Bourbon, a secure Spain is part of the important part of our defence plans. It could be wise to help the government to put an end to these threats. Now, I'm not going to help them, because I want these guys to win. Because I think a united West fighting us is fun. Foundation of the Belgrade Pact. Serbia, Romania, and Greece. 3 Balkan members of the Entente, all with revanchist views of their own, have recently gathered to a common hope to try and take on Bulgaria. That's less than ideal. Come on, Austria. Just take Venice, pocket them, kill them, blitz through the rest. It'll be fine. Looks like they're actually occupying this land rather than releasing it again. I mean, it was puppets that rebelled against them moments ago, so I guess that makes sense. There's military reform. Do I want to do this before I do the researches? No, I don't. Because we need the researchers ASAP, and we need 4, so waiting on 2 extra doctrines won't actually speed it up much. 2 extra research bonuses. What else do I need to research? It's not much, really. Extraction is always good. What are we really short on, though? We're not going to be short on anything if we hold on to all of our colonies. And I don't feel like our colonies are under distinct threat, really. Except possibly the Chinese threat. So it's just oil, and we don't produce much oil. So let's not do that. Let's do operational integrity, I think. Just to make our fighters better. Or should I do more naval research? Do we have the best? We have the best light cruisers that we can at this this time. Do I want to get these? Not really. I'm going to need military police at some point. Why don't we invent military police? That seems fine. Alright, next national focus. I think we need to press on down these, really. Oh, I should do this. Alright. 1 more here, and then we're going to press on down recovering from Black Monday. Because we need to recover from Black Monday. Still need that wooden sword. I know. I make that joke way too often. Alright, here's our first few synthetic refineries coming in, ending our necessity of importing. Perfect. I'm going to not tell these guys where to deploy, so I can always get an alert when they have deployed. Oh no, I still get an alert anyway, actually, so that's fine. 7 to deploy here, that's fine. Belgrade Congress argues for a new order in the Balkans. On the initiative of Serbia, several countries have convened in Belgrade to discuss the political and military situation in the Balkans. Sorry, Balkans, not Balkans. During this Congress, a new military alliance was formed, the so-called Belgrade Pact, aimed at our former ally Bulgaria, of whom countries have lost territory to in the Weltkriege. If we openly announce our support for Bulgaria, it may keep the Belgrade Pact from declaring war on them. Yeah, I'm going to openly support Bulgaria. Hopefully that doesn't mean I end up at war with these guys, because I don't have a border with them. Oh, I do, actually, through Ukraine. Maybe I should put what few troops I have on the Romanian border in preparation for a possible war in the Balkans. Because if the French declare war on us right now, we just lose. But at least if they declare war on us, then, you know, we should be able to do something. Glad I noticed these guys have finished their training. There we go. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Okay. Yeah, guys, don't declare war on my ally. These guys are unlikely to become Syndicalists, so it doesn't really matter if they make gains, but I like defending my allies. Oh no, Austria, don't get encircled. What are you doing? See, this is what I mean by the fact that they're helping might not actually help them. They are doing the economy focuses though, so that's pretty great. That's a really nice one, and that's really good too. You guys have been deployed. Get them training. You're done. Get over here. Okay, with one guy in each border province, I'm feeling fairly secure over here. Because they won't be able to push across a river into us. Commonwealth of Canada just annexed all that land. I imagine the US will demand it back, and then Canada will say yes. That's my suspicion. But I'm not at all sure. They are guaranteeing the independence of the Pacific states. Shouldn't that mean they're at war with the US? Serbia did declare the war. How dare you. The Fourth Balkan War. Send aid to Bulgaria, or we can't do anything. Bulgaria is going to lose this war. Like 100% chance. So I'm afraid, Bulgaria, we can't do anything. If it's not going to cost me political power, I don't really mind. In which case you guys can return to the French border. I think we actually have enough civilian factories that we don't need to build more. I think we should just focus on military factories. So we only have 26 military factories. So let's focus on production of military factories, I think. Let's put some more... Where would we do with more infrastructure? Oh, that's right, we put some over here. Weltkriege school completed. Nice. So now we're going to do this one. And now we've got enough, a bonus for this one and a bonus for this one. And then this one will have to research normally. Still got 50% longer research time, so that minus 50% thick bonus only evens it out. But the really good ones is the first one and the third one, which gives plus 10 organisation here, and plus 25% entrenchment speed, and plus 10 entrenchment here. Sorry, plus 10 defence here, and organisation, not entrenchment. There's the field hospital coming in. We are going to instantly add those to all of our divisions, because field hospitals are going to be necessary, given our awful manpower situation. Modify the government. Very good stability, I think. 5% more factory output, 3% less civilian, less consumer good factories. I think that's excellent. Yes, good. The right side is winning the civil war, so we are going to get a big united thing against us. These guys can join the Third International. If they don't, again, I'm going to make them, because I want to fight a big united International. Maybe I'm overestimating myself. Maybe I've bit off more than I can chew. We're going to give it a go. See what we can do. I guess since there's nothing to research, I guess... Is air or navy more important? Air is. Let's get some operational integrity done. Oh, we've got 2 slots. Right, let's do both. Base strike's really good. The reason I'm not setting that guy training is I want a couple more to deploy. It'll be a while before any more deploy, though. We're only producing 8 a day. Oh, it's gone down to 2-year deficit, though. So we'll have just finished our deficit by the time that the war breaks out. Although we're building more civilian factories, so... Ooh, wow. We just had enough motorized to fill that need. Wow, that was lucky. Presumably a bunch of you guys just went green because I added a bunch of motorized to you in the form of these. No? I'd have expected these guys to all go green. Oh, they haven't got them yet. There you go, see, they're waiting for 28 support equipment, and they're at 90% fighting strength. That's real bad. Oh, we see some motorized from them. The reason we had a bunch of motorized lying around is because we deleted all our motorized divisions, incidentally. That is why. Oh, go on, he's irking me. Let's send him training. You can come over here. You're not ready yet. do. I think you should be able to train higher than this. And there we go. Spanish Civil War is over. Complete victory for the Syndicalists. Jewish immigrants from Algeria. Which is Algeria again? Is that Tripolitania? No, here's Algeria. The military junta in Algiers have recently become increasingly hostile towards its Jewish population, while many Algerian Jews have decided to emigrate to Palestine. Others have decided to try their luck in Germany. We welcome them, lose 100 political power, but we gain some manpower. Send them to our colonies, like Madagascar, or we have enough problems on our own. This is guaranteed to lose us political power. Well, yeah, you can go and you can settle in Madagascar, get another civilian factory down there. Sure, why not? Nice. So we've got a bunch of Jews producing civilian goods in Madagascar. Sounds good. Progression here. Get the keep getting those bonuses down. Sorry, those penalties down. We've almost got one guy on each province with the French. Wow. Check out our might. We're down support equipment a lot as well. Oh god, that's going to take even longer than the artillery. Okay, we need to get some more support equipment done. Let's do that. I do need these to start producing as well. We may not be able to fight them in the air at all. Maybe targeted air is going to be the only way. Like moving our air force around a lot and just deploying it when crucial battles are taking place. We shall have to see. But we shall have to see. Oh, there we go. Peace deal. Yep, Serbia annexed it all. As you'd expect. Let's just see if they release it as a puppet or if they keep it annexed. Oh, Greece got a bunch actually. And I think this area was previously Bulgarian, so they took that bit. They're going to release it as a puppet? It doesn't look like it. Austria is making gains in Italy. Right, but the continued military build-up, we'll have to wait until next time. We're just going to send a couple more Belgiums to Egypt, in fact, as the case is at the moment, in case Egypt gets any ideas about attacking our glorious allies down in the Ottoman Empire. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you then. Bye-bye.